I was coming home from a family gathering. A family gathering in Pennsylvania, in York, Pennsylvania. I stare out the window at the hills. The square little window. I think about things. Ribbons flow through the crisp fall air. My head rests against the glass. I have worn these jeans 3 days now. They are scratching against my ankles. I am tired. I stare out the window. Normally, I don't mind Pennsylvania. It's nothing exciting, usually, but there's something somewhat comforting about it. I know people who live in Pennsylvania. I don't mind driving through it. When I think of driving through Pennsylvania on these normal occasions, I guess I would be lying if I said I didn't think of cloudy skies. Cloudy skies, empty highway, driving, podcasts, drawing in the passenger seat, Pennsylvania, stopping at a dandy mini mart, getting peanut butter crackers, getting back on the road. That's what I think of when I think of driving through Pennsylvania. This day, last Sunday, when I was driving home through Pennsylvania from a family gathering in York, Pennsylvania, was pretty much like that. It included podcasts and stopping at a Walgreens. The sky wasn't cloudy, but I bought Cheez-Its, which are pretty much the same as peanut butter crackers. I put in my AirPods, and I listened to music. I listened to Jelani Area for the first time, ever. I was transported by his words to a place I've never been to a meet of Jamaicans and something about scoring in a ball, maybe? Soccer, his dad, somewhere warm, the train to LA. I'm in love with that song. So I'm listening to Jelani Area for the first time. I'm listening to Jet Fuel. I'm staring out the window. I'm in the back seat. My mom is driving. I'm staring out the window at all these trees and road and blue sky. That was the difference. It wasn't cloudy last Sunday in Pennsylvania as I was driving through it. It was blue, like light blue September light. The air was light. Everything was light and slightly cold and fresh. My cheeks were cold as I stared out the window, stared into the passing trees and road, and wondered about life and my place in it. I stared out at the light clouds that hung at the boundaries to the blue sky and thought about life, which sounds ridiculous and all-consuming and unself-conscious. But that's what I did as I stared out the window and listened to Jet Fuel and thought about life and my role in it and who I want it to be, which is all I ever do nowadays, it feels like, but that's what I did do as I stared out at the Pennsylvania empty small valleys between small hills, passing by and by past my little window, in the little car as my parents drove me and I sat in the back of the Subaru. I listened to other songs that he wrote. I wonder where he wrote them. I wonder how. I wonder if when he listens to them, he likes them. I do. I listen to Patagonia. I feel Patagonia. I think about Yvon Chouinard and all he did and continues to do, and I think about all I want to do. My mind stares out at the hills as they pass each other, and I think about the same puzzle I've been thinking about for I don't know how long. I'm staring at the same two pieces, just slowly staring at them, knowing, though only guessing, that if I stare at them and keep staring and staring at them, they will click into play. Then it happens. And it's like the cold September air of those Pennsylvania hills and little valleys has entered me. I've become it. In retrospect only, of course. At the time, I was just staring out and wondering until suddenly ideas came. Cycled in. A water wheel is flowing. Stop. It's gone. The ideas. When we stop, later, that time I already told you about, we stop at a Walgreens, and I go in and I buy Cheez-Its, and traipse up the carpeted familiar aisles of a Walgreens I've never been in, and I go toward the notebooks. I look at them. This is what I tend to. There, right there. A pink notebook, light pink fabric. It's pretty. I'm attracted to it. I pick it up, and it's soft and familiar in my hands. Like it's already been used, like the shoes and jeans and favorite crew neck sweatshirt I'm traipsing in. I buy it, this pink notebook. Here it is, the pink notebook. I've been painting a lightning bolt on it. That's it.